Geminis, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from July 10th to the 16th. I just had to remember. Whenever you get to see this will be the right time, and that's why the reading is timeless, okay? And anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, this is your reading. I do have to say a few announcements. So I just want to tell everybody here that I am not giving out personal readings online. When I say online, that means on YouTube, okay, for the time being, because a lot of you know that my mom and my brother are still not feeling well. So, but let's say if you do live in my community, which I have my community for 30 years, and there's, sometimes I bump into them, like I have my cards. Sometimes I don't need my cards anyways. I give channel messages, and if I bump into them into my community, well, they'll get keywords, or I'll be there to, guide them for whatever specific reasons that they need to. So, yeah. And another thing I do want to mention is that I am now verified on Instagram. So I do have a blue check mark next to my name. All right. And also I'm verified on Facebook. So if anybody comes to you for a reading, that they want to give you a reading, they want donation, it's not me. So just check, okay? Because you will see that my name is verified. I have a blue check mark. And on YouTube here, I have also a check mark that I'm verified. But when I write underneath the comments, it's highlighted in white. So when it's highlighted in white, it's me. If it's not highlighted, it's a scammer. So all you need to do is report and block them, okay? So anyone that is looking for a healer and a reader, there is Mark. Mark has been working under me for 4 years now, and his reviews are amazing. Okay, so underneath the video you will see his email address. You could reach out to him whenever you want for any type of question. He's going to be there to answer you. And if you want to check out his website and see if you resonate with him, he's not expensive, but I'm telling you, he's truly amazing. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, gems. First, we're going to start out with the wisdom of the hidden realms. See what your message is there. This is for gems, my beautiful gems, my handsome and beautiful gems. Oh yeah, there you go. The Fire Prince. Fire Prince, number 40 in numerology. It talks about optimism and also aggression. So someone coming in very quickly, the Fire Prince, this could be you in energy or someone around you. Let's look at the cosmic insight for you, gems. I already shuffled them. So let's see what is the message here for cosmic insight. What Mercury, what messages come through? Patience, there we go. So some of you could, there could be, some of you are probably experiencing a breakup. There could be a breakup here. It could be a divorce, okay, an energy. An extra card. There we go. Move on. If it's a breakup, I'm not sure. It says someone is unavailable, a waste of time, or it's over. Okay? I don't know whose message is that. And I also got underneath fire sign. So somebody could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It doesn't have to be. But there's a fire energy around you. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could also be their, their Venus sign, their rising sign, their moon sign. Okay, I don't know. So there's a sense of maybe it's a friendship that you're walking away from. I don't know what it is, okay? So let's take a card from the Starseed Oracle to see what your Starseed family wants you to know. And then we're going to get into your reading. Okay. Sandy's so funny. Sometimes you're going to hear Sandy grunting, talking in her sleep. I don't know if she talks, but she makes a lot of quirky sounds. Okay, and for those of you who are wondering, she's right here next to me. Also, you got the same card that Taurus got. So some of you may have Taurus in your chart. And if that's the case, look at the Taurus reading. So I remember, so you're all in pink here, okay? So there's a lot of healing taking place, especially around the heart chakra energy. And you're looking into a pool of water here, and it's cosmo energy. And it talks about soul plan. And it says, the fated life or the destiny life? The fated life or the destiny life? Okay? A lot of purification that's taking place. Now, let's look into your reading gems. We're going to look at the situation and what's crossing you as your challenge, the core or the root of it, the recent past, the current energy, the immediate future, what is hidden from you, the hopes and fears, and the outcome. And then I will clarify the cards for you. Okay, so let's shuffle 3 times. Okay, gems, let's get started. You got the Hierophant, so that's why some of you have very strong Taurus, or you're dealing with a Taurus, whatever it is, check out your Taurus reading, okay? So you did get the Hierophant, and what's crossing you and your challenge is the King of Cups. And I use completely different decks here. They're not even the same decks whatsoever. I chose this deck for you because Spirit said that you needed some type of grounding, so I used my brown tan one for you. Let's look at what is at the core or at the root of the situation. The Empress. Wow. Beautiful. Venus and Taurus. Some of you have Venus and Taurus, okay? Well, anyways, so let's see what this is about. You have 2 major arcana cards here. In the recent past, you got the 3 of Swords. In the current energy, you got the 6 of Swords. Ooh, I like this for you. In the immediate future, you have the Strength. Some of you are cuspers here. Leo energy is here as well. In the immediate future, you got the Knight of Cups. In what you're not seeing in the surroundings is the 4 of Wands. In the Strength, in the hopes and fears, you got the Lovers. There's a strong bond here. I do see a strong bond in energy. And in the outcome, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter's coming in. Something is coming in faded. Luck, destiny. In the overall, you got the Fool. The next card I'm taking out as an extra is the Justice card. Definitely something. These are you're ending karmic contracts. This is that's taking place here. Okay, so you're coming into balance here. There's going to be truth. There's going to be clarity, fairness. If some of you are going through a divorce, okay, and underneath you got the 2 of Pentacles. Wow, some of you are really dealing with a Taurus, or there's a lot of Taurus in your chart. Okay, so because like kind of resembles, I don't know, but I was thinking about Gemini here. Yeah, okay. Let's look at you have the Hierophant here. So this could be about a marriage for something. It doesn't have to be something long-term. This is about choosing the higher road in a situation. Some of you could be, healers out there. Just people, a lot of people come to you, or maybe you're following someone. Whatever the case here talks about is that there's no right and wrong in a situation, okay? Definitely. And I do see like there's a lot of wisdom around this. This is the High Priestess in energy. High Priest, okay? So the High Priest, okay, is an energy here. A lot of wisdom. What's crossing your challenge is this King of Cups in energy. Now, this King of Cups in energy, yes, this is someone that's very reserved and very values family, okay? They're very reserved, but they're emotionally available. But I feel that in this challenge, if this is you, is that you at this time are not, you're still taking care of yourself or watering yourself. There's something that you're pouring into yourself still, okay? And in the core, you got the Empress energy. So yeah, there's new opportunities knocking at your door here. This is Venus that's coming in here. There's abundance, okay? So there's a lot of beautiful energy with the Empress. In the recent past, there was the 3 of Swords. There could have been a breakup here, could have been a marriage for some of you, or it could have been some type of sorrow or grief that you had to go through. interferences that you had to go through. But in the current energy, you're moving on from this, okay? So you're moving on from this, what, you know, you had to go through the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, to get to that 6 of Swords. So whether there was sabotage, or if it was the way you were thinking about a situation, or if there was people that were around you that were not for your highest good, I feel that you got to the place of healing, and it took you a lot of inner strength to do this. Okay, it took you a lot, but it's also about opening that heart chakra and being vulnerable. So I do see that you are moving on, and you're gonna better times are coming ahead for you. Okay, definitely here. Some of you might be relocating or moving. It doesn't have to be. You're going through a transition. Okay. Now, I see that you are following your heart with the 9 of Cups. I feel that you are opening, because there's a new beginning that's taking place in the overall, right? So it's about taking a leap of faith here, but you're hesitant, okay, which is normal. You're not going to throw yourself right in, even though the Fool card is here. You are following your heart here. And what you're not seeing, there could be some type of proposal. There could be stability here around you, whether it's a home or a business or whatever this means for you. And it's about happiness that's taking place, okay, celebrations. And in hopes and fears, you came into your own reading. Yeah, there is a strong soul bond here, okay. For some of you, this has to do with you, as of course, but there is choices to be made. And like I said, in the outcome, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So let's clarify the cards and see what's going on here for you. 1, 2, 3. In underneath the deck here, the 2 of Pentacles, you're trying to bring something into balance here. You might be multitasking at this time, and there's a need for you to be grounded. So find a way to ground yourself, whether it's through meditation, hugging a tree, yoga, whatever it is that, you know, that grounds you, please do, okay? I also feel maybe that you are being pulled in 2 different directions here. So let's look at the Fool card in the overall, gems. The Hermit, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I see you attached to someone else here. Or this could be just you in energy. That you've been nurturing yourself here. There was a time maybe, some of you could be, okay, I'm just going to give you the signs. I do have Virgo, Libra, I have Gemini, I have, did I say Taurus? Yeah, I did say Taurus. Yeah, okay. And Leo. Yeah. But if what this means is that for a time being, you've been in the hermit mode, and you've been following your own path here, reflecting on everything, going through your sense of journey. You're looking at your stability, or maybe there's money here involved, or a situation with a business. I see that you've been nurturing yourself a lot, though, in this time, as you're taking time out. Because there's a new beginning that's coming in here for you. It could be in terms of finances for you, or it could be a business situation here. I see messages coming in, a lot of messages. Things are going to start getting into alignment. You're going to get busy here. You've been working on something here. You've been putting a lot of energy on it. Whatever it is for you, there is a new beginning that's taking place. Okay, definitely a new beginning. Let's look at this Justice card. Some of you are dealing with a cusper, and you're going to say, what's a cusper? Well, someone that's born between 2 signs. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Libra cusper. Not all of you are, but some of you are. Let's look at this. And I also have a cusper between you and Taurus. Okay. Let's look at Justice. Death card. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Yeah. There's been regrets in the situation, for sure, 100%, and resentment. there was a lot of overthinking about this, like being stuck in your head about it. But what I do see that is there is an ending and a new beginning taking place for you. Okay, some of you are going through a huge transformation, and at the end, you chose yourself. Whatever this closure was, some of you had to do this for yourself. Okay, because yes, it was a long journey with the Ten of Wands. It was a long journey was a long journey that you had to go through of obstacles. And you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting something here to come in for you. If this is a partnership, love, or partnership for work, whatever this means for you. And I feel that you've been making progress through this journey. Some of you had to go through the dark night of the soul or some type of metamorphosis, okay, to get where you are today. But you definitely made progress here. Let's look at the Hierophant. You've been reevaluating everything. And things that, like, in a sense, like what was done to you, from the past, like you're looking at, it's like almost like you're like an example. I'll give you an example. You're at the ocean, and you're sitting or you're just standing and looking into, the ocean where, just like reflecting a lot of reflection. Okay. It doesn't have to be an ocean. It could be anywhere, but just, let's look at the Hierophant, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, the Devil. Oh, yeah. A lot of it had to do with patterns. Okay, now whether it's your patterns or someone else's patterns, I don't know what this, could be. I don't know, because there's energies attached to you here. But a lot of you have been looking at could be like patterns of yours, or really looking into your shadow self, because there's a lot of healing that's taking place here. Or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, or a marriage, or whatever it is here. You took the time to take a deep look in the way that you used to do things, in terms of your patterns here. Okay, definitely. You had to be in that place for a while to open that heart again. Because as the Queen of Cups here, you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You've been nurturing yourself. You are whole here. Okay, and someone here could have been toxic around you in a situation. If it's not about pattern, it could be about where you were stuck in a situation, or you were in limbo, or you sacrificed a lot here. But in a sense where maybe you were dealing with someone very toxic here. But I feel most of the time is that you had to look at yourself in a situation, or with whatever you were dealing with here. Okay, because it made you feel left out, ghosted. It made you feel abandoned, okay, in a situation, or in the sense of where you were lacking here. Let's look at the King of Cups, because I do have the King and Queen of Cups. So there is two energies of love, but I don't know. Let's look at this King of Cups here in your challenge. Queen of Wands, the Justice card, the Three of Swords. Yeah, healing. A lot of healing is taking place here. There's even the healing is still undergoing. Let's put it this way, okay? But you've been putting so much work into yourself. You've been watering yourself, taking care of yourself. You're in a situation, and you've been persevering, and you're very determined. I have the Queen of Wands, can be Sagittarius or Aries. It doesn't have to be that sign. Maybe you have that in your chart, like I said. But in terms of justice coming in, karmically, you are there's contracts that are dissolving here, and you're very clear in what you want here. You're very, very clear. Okay, even though you're going through things here, and you've been very observant in the way that you see things. Okay, because you know the Wheel of Fortune is coming. You know, and you've been tested. You've been tested, yes, but you've been persevering. Okay, so definitely there's something coming into balance here for you. I see communication also coming in for some of you, okay? So let's look at the Empress. New opportunities. This is about creativity, fertility, new opportunities, abundance that's coming in here. You've been putting it out. You've been, this is, for some of you, you have your Venus is very strong in your sign. Or it could be also in Taurus. You got the Six of Pentacles. The Strength card, you see? Yeah. The Page of Cups. There's possibilities here. But it's about opening up. It's about being compassionate. It's about having that open heart and being vulnerable here. Maybe at one point things used to be one-sided. I feel you put a lot of work out there also in giving to people, and it's coming back to you. So something is coming into balance here. Okay, definitely around now maybe, or in a couple of days. It could have happened already, but in the Leo season, very strong here. And there's many possibilities, okay? There could be messages coming in with many possibilities here with the Page of Cups that could lead you to the Ten of Cups, okay? Definitely lead you, because it is a wish fulfillment that's coming in for you. And it could be long-term and traditional too. There could be some type of traditional energy around this situation, okay? Yeah, because I feel like you're looking into the past in a situation here. Definitely looking into the past. But there is possibilities with this Page of Cups. It could be something new. It could be healing that inner child of yours, or it could be a child coming in, or it could be possibilities of love or friendship. I don't know. It could be anything here, okay, in your community or in your home. Let's look at the recent past with the Three of Swords. Ten of Cups, the Chariot, the Judgment. Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment. You've healed. You're going through the process, or you're healing. Remember, healing is a continuous thing. We never stop healing, but as we go through life. But I do feel that you know what you want in terms of what you want in love, what you want in what makes you happy, what makes you tick here. And I do see that you're taking your power back here. And there could be a soulmate energy, and okay, where there's epiphanies that took place, or a judgment that took place that caused this to take place, right? The Three of Swords. But I feel that you chose yourself. You know what makes you happy here. And yeah, you're taking your power back here. There could be that you move past the situation. That's just what it shows me. Because there is a wish fulfillment here that you truly want. You chose to forgive yourself, to forgive the situation, mostly forgive yourself. And you're being guided, and you know that. You're being guided, right? So there is a judgment that took place here, and someone moved forward. Let's look at the Six of Swords. Because I do have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Cups. I do have the Queen of Wands. I haven't seen the King of Wands yet. Let's look at the Six of Swords. The Moon, Piscean, Cancer, Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups. In this current energy, you are well aware of everything that took place in the past, or your patterns, or if you have fear, or if you have illusions, or I don't know, just a sense of your intuition here. And part of you, I feel with the Six of Swords, right? Okay, even though you're not seeing in front of you what's going on, I feel like you're taking a leap forward. It's almost like you're okay. Some of you might be relocating or moving. Some of you are changing residence. I do see this, but you have like this energy of like really going out there, being adventurous at this time. And you've been putting a lot of work into yourself with the Nine of Pentacles here. It's really nice to see that, like, in sense of value and who you are and your prosperity here. And you're moving forward, okay? Even though that you don't see what's in front of you, right? You know you're being guided. You know you're being pulled in a direction, or you're being guided from the universe and God's spirit and energy here. And you are well aware of it, because you're going to the next level in terms of being aware of what went wrong in a situation of the past, whether you have to look at yourself for it, or there could be another energy attached to you, but you're going to the next level. Okay, that's what it shows me. And it shows me that the universe is trying to spring you forward. Okay, because there is positive messages that are going to be coming in here for you. Let's look at the Strength card. Okay. Now, for some of you that are single, let's say you are single, there is people coming around you. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, it doesn't have to be, or Cancer. I do have I almost have all the signs here. It doesn't matter the sign, but let's say if you're single, whatever, I don't feel that nothing is going to stop you from you learned something here in this situation, and you're still going to be moving forward, because better times are coming ahead. Okay, whether you see the path or not, you're still going forward. So let's look at the Strength card. The Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This tendency of going back and forth in terms of your worth. Sometimes it doesn't happen often. It only happens when you're in your head. Okay, because it's important to follow your heart. Okay, stay in the heart energy here. Because I see a lot of healing from the past where maybe you second-guessed yourself in a situation, or where people left you hanging or people abandoned you. You did a lot of healing. A lot. Okay, there is someone from the past here that could be returning. Now, this is not for all of you in the immediate future, but there is definitely someone here that might be coming in from the past. Or there could be someone new. Why? Because that's what it is right now. That's what's happening. There could be people from the past coming back, and there could be new opportunities coming in, which there is a strong soul bond with someone here, but there was a lot of conflict. Maybe they went through a healing process and they're wanting to start anew, right? You're going to see through this situation. Whatever it is, you're going to see through it, okay? So let's look at this immediate future here in the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, the Emperor. You need to stay in your heart energy. Gemini. You know, you're overthinking about something here. You need to follow your heart. Your intuition is right on target, okay? But you can't control the situation. You have to let things go as they are. Like, go with the flow in energy, okay? Because this is a wish that's going to be granted here for you, definitely. And there will be celebrations around you, but there could also be someone from your past returning. And there could be someone you wanting to control and take action towards a situation. But I feel like you need to follow your heart. That's all. You need to follow your heart. Don't get into your head. Follow your heart in a situation here. As the Emperor and the Empress in energy, this could be you as the Empress, not in the Emperor energy, where you see the whole situation as it is. And you reevaluated everything, and whatever this is, maybe you're taking action towards a goal, but do not get into your head about it, because your intuition is right on target. That's all I'm going to say. Follow your heart. Let's look at the Four of Wands and what you're not seeing at this time in your environment. You want stability here. The Lovers, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's conflict here. There's conflict. In this new beginning, possibility. But you will get clarity here. There's a breakthrough that's going to take place. Definitely. Okay? And yes, there is a strong soul bond in a situation here, but there's still conflict. Even though that the universe wants to present something new here, there's still conflict. Let me see what this Five of Wands is all about for you, gems. Ten of Swords. Where is this Five of Wands here with the Ten of Swords? The King of Cups. Yeah, you're defensive about this. I think if there's someone from the past that shows up in your reality, I don't know, all depends. It seems that there's a dead end in a situation, but that keeps coming back, okay? If it comes back, I feel that you are going to defend yourself in the situation or stand up for yourself, but there's also a sense of being defensive around this energy with the King of Cups. There's choices for you to make because there's something new in your heartstrings. You have conflict. Some of you don't want something from the past. I get it. Not everybody wants something from the past. Some people do. Everybody has free will in what to choose, or something new that's coming in. Because whatever this wish fulfillment is, the Ace of Wands is showing up with the Ace of Pentacles. This is new. There's the King of Cups in energy here. What's the overall card here? I just want to ask one time. There's a new beginning that's taking place. What are you going to do? Some of you are going to be thinking as the Queen of Swords, thinking logically about this. You need to stay in your heart energy and follow your intuition, because maybe something is not what it seems here. I don't know, but this is what's calling in for you. Let's look at the Lovers and the hopes and fears. You have to make a decision here. There is choices that you will have to make as you go through this process that you're going through. You got the Hierophant again, that's touching your reading. Taurus energy. Some of you are definitely cuspers here. The Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. You've been waiting for something to come in here. Some type of communication here. Definitely. You've been waiting for some type of communication to come in. I feel that you, with the Hierophant card, you are perceiving things differently as well. You could be perceiving things differently. This could be perceiving and some type of energy of communication. Okay, there is a strong bond here between you, or you and this other person, if there's another person here, but there's also been self-sabotaging things that took place between both of you, or you or an energy or someone around you here. Okay, definitely. I feel that someone here is still holding on to a pattern or situation or a person. I feel that vulnerability is the big thing here. Someone has to be vulnerable. Waiting for something. You're definitely waiting for something here. Whatever this means, if it's long-term, short-term, if it's a marriage, if it's not, if it's about, you know, it's about taking the higher road here in a situation. Let's look at this Page of Swords. There is some type of communication, that's for sure. Or it could be the way you're perceiving something, gems, okay? Let's look. Some of you might walk away from a situation. Someone is holding back here. Someone's thinking logically about this. Whatever you've been putting a lot of work in towards the Empress energy here. Definitely been putting a lot of work into this. So I asked why the Page of Swords are here. Whatever this Page of Swords, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Someone here might be walking away, fearing that someone might walk away. Someone here is holding back how they truly feel, or holding on to something here, but definitely walking away. Someone here is choosing to come in with the Queen of Swords, okay, in this situation. Someone here wants brand new. Anyways, whatever the situation is, if there's a decision you have to make, take your time in making it, okay? Because there could also be a test that's coming in for you to see if you learned from the last test that you had. And everybody is going through this on the collective, okay? So let's look at the wheel in the outcome, because there's something destined and fated coming towards you. And remember, your Starseed card talks about, you know, the fated life versus the destiny life. What's the Wheel of Fortune about? The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment coming in after obstacles and obstacles, because you've been manifesting, you've been making progress, you've been gaining clarity. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in with a message, and the message is about love or abundance or celebration. It's a wish fulfillment. There's completions there. So there's a message that's going to come in with this Wheel of Fortune. Are you going to seize the moment? That's up to you. There could be something brand new that's waiting for you here. Okay, for some of you. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, gems. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.